as water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed.
So things are a little different this morning. Now that everything's done, I'm gonna head out. I've actually got a one-to-one with one of my clients. Don't usually do that at the weekend, but I am catching up from in the week. So I'm gonna see her this morning, and then straight after that, I'm gonna head to the gym to do lower body, of course, to get dressed. So yeah.
When I take my time, it's a light I don't chase, it's a light I find. The real glow comes from inside, when I don't need a proof, when I say no without guilt, and I still keep my peace. It's being kind.
It's not the race. Don't stress what I can't control. I train my habits, I train my soul. And no shortcuts, no emotional mess. I trust the work, I do my best. The future's built by how I show it. I focus on the process again. Today. When fear talks loud about the end, I bring my focus back to the present. This rep, this breath, this choice right now. That's where power lives, not somehow. Dreams collapse when people wait. The process moves when you act with faith. I don't need guarantees to proceed, I just need discipline to repeat. Focus on the process, that's the key. Not who I'll be, but who I choose to be. Focus on the process, not the praise. Not the likes, not the wins, not the race. Don't stress what I can't control. I train my habits, I train my soul. And no shortcuts, no emotional mess. I trust the work, I do my best. The future's built by how I show it. I focus on the process again. Today. When fear talks loud about the end, I bring my focus back to the present. This rep, this breath, this choice right now. That's where power lives, not somehow. Dreams collapse when people wait. The process moves when you act with faith. I don't need
Pre-cooked meal. That's what I always have. Ooh, white potato, veg,
Yes.
white fish. Sorry, white fish, and actually some egg as well that I haven't eaten. So
The vial of blood I drew from Clark.
Wait a minute, are you saying you think that I staged this?
You and I are the only ones who knew about Clark's blood.
When it really happens, I guess your survival instincts kick in.
Survival of the fittest.
and my sister, we basically just talk to each other through TikToks. This is how we communicate. Most of it's BTS content right now. Lol. 6:10 already in the evening, and I still need to look how light it is still. I need to go get my steps in, really, to be honest. I end up pushing them back more so now that it's lighter, so I need to head out and get my steps in. But it hasn't been a too busy-ish day. I've tried to keep myself busy. To be honest, I've done some editing and some work bits. Feeling a little bit flat now, actually, which is why I haven't really done much today. And obviously I had a slower start this morning, but I do need to do a grocery run because I need yogurt and apples and I think some frozen stuff as well. And then by the time I get in, yeah, it'll be bedtime.
Don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that soul sweet like honey. Don't need no talking, just need your body. Your loving on me makes me feel special. No heaven on earth if I can't be with you. to me are so I can't tell the truth. Ooh, I got so high, oh, I can't leave. I got your body all over my mind. I got so high, I'm off my feet. We up in the clouds with the sun in our eyes.
Okay, so it's currently 7:30 at night, and now I'm just getting my steps in. But to be honest, in the summer I don't often do them in the day. I like to do them in the evening because it's dead time for me. I'm too tired, I don't want to work. There isn't a whole lot to do in an evening when you are living alone, so I like to use the evening, especially in summer, to get my steps in, and then yeah, pretty much head indoors, and then I can get ready and go straight to bed. So it's really, really, really nice way to kind of end the evening. And this route that I have near where I live is so pretty. It's right by the river, so in the summertime it's amazing. So yeah. I have to say I'm struggling a bit today. I think because I've been struggling with headaches and I was feeling a little bit rough in the week, and my body clock is still waking me up at around 5:30, 6ish every morning. I'm really struggling with like energy, and I feel like I've massively tanked today. So I need to go into town and I'm gonna grab a few bits. Also, the sun is out today again, which is really, really nice. Not as clear as yesterday, but the sun is out. But yeah, I think it's moments like this where it's easy to get down, easy to wallow, hide away, and you end up not being that productive. And there is work that I can do, should do, but I also try and enjoy the downtime that I have, because my week is obviously full on with the job that I do. It's a lot of interaction with people, so I need energy for that always. Yeah, energy levels have massively tanked today. What time is it? 1:15. So here in the UK, everything's going to shut at 4. So my window to do stuff and get stuff is vastly getting smaller. So I'm just going to shake it out and head out and just, yeah, reset.
I've never tried it.
I wonder if that would help. Just the pure stuff.
Aloe vera work.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but we have got a BTS reference everything.
I think we might do, yeah. But look, I've got them all in order so far. This is all the surprise stuff, so... Started it. The the BTS tour list of their surprise songs that they add to their tour, so... new one.
Okay, I think I might.
What's her name? Okay, so I'm back out on my walk, and this again is the same route that I take pretty much every day, especially in summer. The perfect setting. What is that? Having a little outdoor area right by the river. I can't believe the weekend's gone already. The reason that I kind of filmed this was because I realised that being single, especially a single female, is actually quite an alien and odd concept to a lot of people. People I come into contact with have partners, they have a family, you know, kids. I do sometimes struggle to relate to people, but more so other people struggle to relate to me because of the kind of situation I'm in. But I'm starting to realise now that there's actually more and more of us, like females in our sort of 30s, 40s, etc., that are either actively deciding or embracing this path of it going against, I guess, what would be classed as social norms. And I do find it can be a struggle to relate to other people. It's still a new concept to be single, I guess, and there's still those kind of pressures to have a partner and to be in a relationship and to have that kind of what is deemed a perfect kind of setup for life. But the more I realise, or the older I get, the more I realise that that's actually not the case, and this is the first time, I guess I'm of maybe the first generation or second generation where us females there is still a lot wrong in the world, but we have more rights and more freedom than we kind of ever have done. And it's my generation and the previous generation, I would say, that we have got this opportunity. And to be fair, it's not a situation that I thought I was going to be in. I will say that. I assumed that I would have kind of the whole perfect, again, what is deemed the perfect like setup. I am fortunate that I have kind of been working and I've been able to create this kind of setup for myself without any help, actually, kind of from anyone. And again, this single life is still quite an alien concept to most people, and a lot of people don't enjoy their own company. What's the saying that when you break up with somebody, they say that you should spend time on your own so that you can be okay in your own company? And to be honest, I've been doing that since I was super young. Like when I was at ballet school, we lived together and trained all together. There was like my whole year group, about 20 of us, and that was quite intense. And for me, it was like way too much. And so I spent a lot of time by myself. So I'd already gotten used to, I guess, my own company. So it is a situation that I'm more than familiar with. And so I really don't mind it. But it has been an adjustment for sure for the last few years. And I think the biggest thing that most people are scared of when it comes to being single is loneliness at the end of the day. It's feeling lonely, sitting in loneliness. Like, it's a very scary and it's a very uncomfortable situation and scenario to be in, and not many people are willing to try it, let alone be in it. Again, this is all just kind of from my experience and my own own experiences and like opinions. But because of the use of phones and things like that, obviously we have access to more and more, but rates of loneliness have increased, and we have access to so many things and so many people, but those connections feel quite false, and they are false in a way because it's all digital, it's not face to face. Because we have the freedom to do what we want, travel, do what we want to do in terms of work, etc., there is more scope. So settling down isn't so much of a necessity these days. Let's not even talk about dating. Oh my god, that's a whole nother topic. I think as I'm getting older and realizing the shift that's happening in regards to how people are deciding to live their lives, it's massively shifted. You know, people are choosing to not have children, people are choosing to stay single because there is a lot of freedom in that, and also it can be a lot safer as well. Again, another topic, but the loneliness for the majority of people that they struggle with, there's a panic that they're not going to be able to cope with that. And for a time, there are times where it does feel odd, like this weekend there were moments that I didn't enjoy for sure. Also moments where I am super grateful for what I have and what I can do and the freedom that I have. And it is about kind of not so much distracting yourself from being lonely, because sooner or later down the line that will come and bite you in the ass if you kind of just push your feelings down and distract yourself and not face the problem head on. I've also found, but it's also the industry I work in, to obviously look after your health. When you are a single person, looking after your health, one is the most important thing, but two, it's almost the hardest thing to do as well. You haven't got somebody looking over your shoulder and potentially encouraging you or supporting you. Like, you have to fuel that for yourself. And being single, your health is of the utmost priority, but it's also 100% then on you. So, you know, making sure that you're like eating well and training still, they are almost, in my opinion, paramount for single people, but they can be harder to do because you are single and you don't have that kind of support around you. But yeah, I guess I have been single for a long time. You do adjust, you do settle in. I'm used to my weekends, how they are. I have a lot of flexibility, a lot of freedom, and there is a lot of gratitude in that. So this is mostly what I get up to on a normal weekend. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but I think it's a subject that's important to talk about. I really do. And again, the older I've gotten, the more that, or the longer I'm in this position, yeah, I think I do feel like there is a part of me that has a responsibility to speak on this more, to support specifically more women, because it is a harder role nowadays. So yeah, hence why I'm making this vlog. Anyway, it is coming up to 10 PM, so it is near my bedtime.